Gary Coleman lived one of the most tragic lives of any human in the last 100 years, but to make things all worse, he was definitely 100% killed by his wife. And getting into the Gary Coleman situation, a lot of people think he actually had dwarfism, but that's a mistake. He actually had a kidney condition that prevented him from growing past the height of 4'8". Because that, Gary Coleman also had an awful health condition where he had to have dialysis starting at the age of 15, which meant they were actually removing his urine from him, and he had to live with that throughout his entire life. And he went through one piece of torture after another where his parents stole all of the money he made as a kid, so he had to file for bankruptcy at 18. To pay rent, he had to work as a mall cop where people would regularly make fun of him because of the show Different Strokes, and he was arrested several times for fighting with people. Then this woman comes into his life right here, Shannon Price, who decided to marry him, but they had this abusive relationship where she was actually physically abusing him. And Gary Coleman mysteriously died by falling down a flight of stairs where she was in the house, but she said she wasn't present when it happened. When Gary Coleman was on life support after the accident, she pulled the plug on him even though they were secretly divorced, so she didn't have the right to do so. And she just failed a lie detector test asking if she did it, so she's guilty. And with that, I'm Charles Pearl, subscribe, learn.